Serious, late night hikers, what is the creepiest thing you have seen while hiking? Usually, it's what I hear, large fallen branches snapping just out of sight of my headlamp, or waking up an hour later and hearing steps and leaves rustling, but too exhausted and fearful to inspect or want to know. Probably nothing important anyway. One time I returned to my car after a late night hike with friends, and my SUV was covered in foot/hand/paw prints. They were just so large and even dragged a little in the dust. It was on/near a large military base in the mountains. I think some local enlisted may have made them to scare us, but it was just so well done, pretty scary for all of us because it's what you'd imagine the Blair Witch would do. No animal did it. It was in the summer around dusk and I was camping at a remote campground with my dad. There was a lake right next to the grounds, and my dad and I would trailblaze through the forest right next to the lake because if you went far enough, there was a really pretty waterfall. A few strange things happened on this hike. We found a pile that had a little kid's shoe on top. When we came to a small clearing, my dad had to take a leak to he faced one side of the clearing, and I faced the other, and we both clearly heard a child say, "I'm over here." My dad thought it was me, and when he realized it wasn't, we spent half an hour looking for someone but we found nobody. After that, we gave up on going to the waterfall and started to make our way back to camp, but there were clear sounds of something following us, twigs snapping, bushes shaking. We haven't been camping there since. I used to run at night. One night I ran under a tree and went through a spider web face first. I freaked out and flung my head towards my hands to wipe the web away. When I did that I felt something big and heavy plop onto the top of my head, like a squirrel. I grabbed it and screamed. Turns out it was just my ponytail flopping forward, but man, it was a terrifying 10 seconds, lots of flailing.